How to draft the basic pencil skirt back. Okay, so you've completed your front, and we're going to go ahead and go to our layers. You should have 3 layers. Your croquis, your template should be on the croquis or the first layer. Your skirt shape should be on the second, and the details, or in this case the darts, should be on the third layer. So we're going to go ahead and make a copy of your shapes, and we're going to go to the shape layer, unlock that, and I'm going to, with my selection tool, do a marquee select. So select your entire shape, and you're going to press Alt till you get that double arrow and make a copy. So I'm going to click on a segment and drag. I'm going to drag down, but I'm also going to press Shift while I do this, and that way I can drag straight down without moving it, and then I can line it up with this center line. Then I'm going to zoom in with my zoom tool, and what I'm going to do is take my white arrow, my direct selection tool, and I'm going to select this front waistband, and I'm going to click delete. So I'm deleting that front waistband. Okay, so that's my back shape. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and draft my back. So that's the only thing I have to copy from the front is the back shape. So I'm going to lock that layer, and we're going to go to details, unlock the detail layer, and zoom in. And first thing we're going to do actually is the center back seam, because we're going to do a zipper at the very center back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pen tool, and I'm going to click right in the center using the guideline, and you can use that guideline and click on the second on the bottom, and you create a straight line. Another trick would be to click on the center top and then press Shift and then click your second point, and that will ensure that you have a straight line. So this is my center back seam, and this is where the zipper would go, and it's an invisible zipper, so nothing's showing, as we're not showing any stitches, because typically pencil skirts have blind hems, so you don't actually see the stitching. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in, and my zipper pull would go right in the center. So we're going to add a zipper pull to show that there would be a zipper. Even though we're not showing the zipper, we're showing that there's a zipper at the center front. You're going to draft an ellipse, which is an oval, and you're going to go ahead and make the stroke really thin, 0.25 actually. And I'm going to go ahead and add a fill to it and bring it in. Okay, so it needs to be nice and small because it would be a very small zipper pull. And lastly, I'm going to do back darts. There's 2 more things that we need to do, which is one is the back darts. Now the darts are 2 in the back usually on each side, and they're right smack in between the center back and the side seam. So I'm going to draft it on one side first. That's one. And I'm going to draft again another one. Now they're a little too far apart, so I'm going to go ahead and move with my arrow key. Actually, I'm going to delete that, sorry. And I'm going to get this to be 1 point, stroke. There we go. And I want to make it a little bit longer, probably like that. And you can always make a copy of this and just drag it out to the side. Probably make this a little shorter. I'm dragging it a little bit. Once I'm happy with these, I'm going to go ahead and select, click Reflect, press Alt, click on the very middle, select Vertical, and copy. It brings it onto the other side. Okay. And the last thing we're going to add is a vent. Pencil skirts are fitted at the bottom, and you need to be able to walk in them. So basically what you're going to do, sorry about that, you're going to create a vent. So you're going to zoom in. It's always at the bottom, and you're going to click on your pencil tool, on your pen tool, and you're going to go ahead, click on the center back line, and you're just going to create about a 45-degree approximately angle in that shows the actual vent. Because the stitching's on the inside, you're not going to be able to see it. And select your eyeball so you can see your progress. And that is basically how you do a pencil skirt back.